I know it's not Christmas, but whenever people play music like you can hear outside right now, it always makes me want to tell people to go fuck themselves. I swear to God, the next time I go to a restaurant and I ask them to make a dish really quickly, I'm gonna be like, yo, can you get it made like my chin on the double? This party stuff I can tolerate, but when they start to sing, it's not karaoke. I may not be a fan of the singing, but I will spiral out of control. Now you may be thinking, I'm insulting these people because I don't have the courage to go up and perform by myself. And while that may be true, shut up. While that may be true, I'm not salty about it. I'm just bittersweet. Or you can say, I'm a bit sour about it. By the way, false advertising. These things aren't sour in the slightest. They're pretty sweet. Almost as sweet as a brand new Lamborghini, you know? Of course, I wouldn't want a new Lamborghini while I'm living over here, because stuff like this goes on outside. Insanity. I'm not a biology student, but I really want to dissect some niggas right now. I'm genuinely shocked. I take everything back. I like this. I take back the take back. I hate it again. In other news, my ceiling is very jacked. The veins are popping out everywhere, bro. I don't think that's a good thing. Why don't they do this all the time? I don't want this entire week's content full of this. But they suddenly got so late. My god. Dude, I can legit record this and have one of the most epic voiceovers known to man. Like imagine reading Old Man and the Ocean over this. Why'd you stop? Not a brand endorsement, but I really wish it was. This tastes very good. Like buy it. It's great. Hey! Why'd you stop? A random thought. Why do people think feet fetishes are weird but hand fetishes are not? Why is it that we chase after wealth even though people like the CEO of De Beers and Victoria's Secret jumped off a bridge into the ocean or jumped off a boat into the ocean? Like they clearly weren't happy with their money, right? Right? Like I get that wealth is necessary for like well-being of life and all that, but then there are people who get obsessed. But as we can see, that's never ended well, so why do it? Why am I thinking about this? But instead, I could be doing homework. When I speak things like this, then I'm like, oh, this is why I don't get invited to parties. And then I hear this, and I'm like, oh, I don't mind. Like, listen to this. Are you kidding me? Want to fight? Do you want to fight? Hey guys, do you like jump cuts? I sure do. On a more serious note, don't judge a YouTuber for using jump cuts. I have some ideas that he has, a bit of trouble vocalizing, won't be able to articulate clearly, which is why he cuts out the parts which are awkward. God damn it. But I'm a bit of an exception because all of my videos are awkward. You know what I'm saying? Who think these glasses are slick, they are not for sale. No, they're still not for sale. They are not. Why do I do these things to myself? I found these in my drawer randomly. So, to live up to my name as Bakwaas Bhaiya, I'm gonna wear these for the rest of the day. Actually, nah, screw that. Give you an impression of how that feels. It's basically like wrapping a rubber band around your fingers, except you're wrapping 100 of them and they're all coiled up to the max. Yeah, you know what, let's test that out. Let's see if my analogy is correct. Rubber bands are supposed to be right the hell here. Where the hell did they go? I had like 10 over here like yesterday. I think. Another news, this thing used to be round. This is close enough to round, right? Like nobody's gonna notice. I think this is pretty close to being round, right? Circles are shaped like this. About me, if you know me, do not ever do this. I don't know why I'm telling you, because you're probably gonna do it. You see things, okay? Do not shove them into my goddamn hair. Look, it got lost. You can't see it anymore. Ha, wow. But look, it's still in here. Oh, wow. Like freaking kill yourself, dude. What's wrong with you? I have the random obligation to show this to you. Because look at it. It's so cool. Like 1 second. You see this? You see this? We are in the chaya. But then, if it is dark. So, what if it's dark? Okay. I mean, if... I have no idea how this goddamn thing works and I made it. Now I can properly demonstrate how this thing works. What am I upside down? I'm upside down, aren't I? Okay, now after failing to turn on the camera at the proper angle, I'm now back. Okay. Now, you see this random freak of nature. Now, if I turn the lights off, oh, here it is. It's a miracle. Oh, so cool. Not completely obvious. I have a few screw loose. Oh yeah, I remember now. If it hasn't fully, registered in your brain already, I'm slightly different from the usual. Oh, why am I so? Oh god damn it! Is that a crack on the screen I see? Is that a... Oh, kidding. No. My screen's completely fine. I have a cover on my phone and I have tempered glass. This thing is indestructible even if I throw it against that wall over there. Chal, let's try it out. Phone completely wrecked? Or am I just joshing around? You'll never find out. My phone's completely fine. Nothing happened. I didn't even throw it at the wall. But you know what is indestructible? This random flimsy thing that I just found inside my drawer. I have so much shit inside my drawer. I should probably clear that out. But you know what? That's just how indestructible this thing is. There's a wall right over there. I'm gonna chuck it against it. Oh, it's completely fine. You learn something new every day. Maybe my phone cover's made of shit inside my drawer. What the hell is this thing? If you guys know what this thing is, please tell me. I'm very curious. Like, oh. Do I use it to smack things? I wasn't a very pleasant experience. I decided to turn off the camera for discretion purposes. It tastes like plastic. I don't know why I'm not surprised. But chuck it. I'm just gonna call this the drawer episode. I'm not gonna call it the pilot. I'm not gonna call it the first episode. I'm just gonna call it the drawer episode. Because look at this. It's the serving goggles without the thing that holds it to the bands. Yes, yeah, that's what it's called. Get shit off my... Oh god, it's the ugly. Get it off my screen, now, please. Around, I think this is the middle of the video. I'm not very good at numbers. I think it says about the middle point 0. So I have to annoy you now. So you click off the video. If you didn't leave, then good job. You have more endurance than my ears because I couldn't stand that. For those of you who are asking, no, this is not a vlog. This is not a video log, which is literally what this is. This is not literally what this is. Who have any questions, queries, comments, whatever, etc. Put it down in the comment section. I greatly appreciate the interaction between creator and commenter. You know, stuff like that. Just kidding. If you have anything to say to me about my videos, then get those of you who are asking, still, somehow, not thinking that's completely obvious, and you're asking me, are you retarded? My answer to you is... You dare call me irresponsible just because I dropped my phone off it. Just because I dropped my phone, it doesn't mean that I'm any less... That wasn't even intentional. Okay, what was I saying? Hey, here's something to pad for time until I reach 10 minutes. I'm pretty goddamn ugly, aren't I? Maybe I'm not putting enough Patanjali Saundere Aruvela gel with Kesar Chandan. Or is it Kesar Chandan flavor? God damn it, Patanjali sponsorship. You always dodge me with these stupid questions. I have under 20 subs, but please sponsor me. If you wish to sponsor me, then for one dua a day, you can, help me feel better about my life. That I'm talking to a camera instead of going out and talking to real people. But will the real people like me? Is that the question? What? क्या किया है? उन्होंने कितने चश्मे हैं? Bro, this is my new style, bro. तो bro, but how do I look, bro?
Like that guy who make the fake lips.
I look like Jasul. Okay, is that a compliment or an insult? Oh no. In conclusion, after one experiment, no, real people do not like me. But if you smack that red button until it becomes grey, maybe a real person will finally like me. Think about it. I'm not desperate for clicks. What are you talking about? Remember, if you guys subscribe to me today, then maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to get a real Lamborghini. A real Lamborghini. A real Lamborghini. Will flexing this make me look richer? Will it? Oh wow, that actually smells really nice. Why are you making that face? It smells so good. Come on. What do you mean medicine? No. What do you mean yuck? Come on, man. One more time. Why are you making that face?
It smells like medicine.
What? I want some of this medicine. This medicine smells amazing. Maybe these are the chemicals which some people think Pillsbury cookie cake smells like. I pity those people who think. What was I saying? Okay. So now that I'm approaching the end of my footage, it's time for the thumbnail. No, not enough like a dab. Okay. Yeah, that's stud-like. I'm now going to flex all of my success on you guys. I am so successful. Look at this perfectly carved sculpture of a student. Yeah, that looks like a student. Sure, why not? Yeah, because we dress dapper like this every day, not saying. But, wait, what was this one for again? Oh, this is from 2008. Wait, 2008? But I was a dumbass back in 2008. Okay, then, I mean, I'll take it. Just realized that an award in 2008 will not have the same weight that it has back then, 8 years from today. So what will I use this for? I mean, it's worth a try, am I right? Okay, so that was an experience. I'm gonna have trouble sitting for the next 3 hours? 3 hours maybe? Yeah, 3 hours. Some of you might say, that was a very bad choice. Why did you do it? Are you stupid? And the answer to that, you already know.